If you want to study, you have to prepare for this. Are you ready? Do you like it? You have to ask yourself this. Are you sure you want to do this? Do you really like it, this awesome heritage of Thai knowledge? So you have to submit yourself to be a student. It comes from a Buddha Tantra, kind of a branch of Buddhism. So you have to do the ceremony just as the Buddha Tantra ceremony. In every branch, we have a teacher. So we have to do what we call Khun Kru, is to submit yourself under the master. And you are letting or allowing the teacher to be your master. Buddha Tantra believes that the originate of the universe, it has a relationship with this ceremony, is to worship and to study this ancient heritage. And in order for it to use, the teacher must use the power of the universe to put it on the student. And it's only to survive in this society that the positive and the negative power of universe has to be present. It is the mystery of this supernatural power. You have to use this supernatural power and apply it into the warfare in the practices of Chaiya boxing. You know, in the ancient people, they believe everything has a symbol. Such as these flowers. You know, when in the ancient art, they use these flowers for the teachers. And it's just to say that everything will not last forever. It's just like you and me, we will not last forever. So it's to teach us not to live our life carelessly. Just like as this flower, it will one day go away. So Buddhism is not just, just religion, but it is a way of life. So, the incense stick, it represents Buddha and his teaching and his discipleships. And this candle, see, it is for Buddha himself. So if you hold this candle, you are walking in the light of Buddha. So when you come to the teacher, you would have to have the incense sticks, the candles, and the flowers. When you come to Khun Kru, you have to use these things and give it to the teacher. And you have to use this holy water. And it is a symbol of when you study with me, you're not going to do bad things to me. Because if they do bad things back to me, that they will not live a long time. There will be a curse upon them. So the teacher will give the holy water to the students to drink. And this is called the Buddha Tantra branch of Khun Kru. And is to assure that students will be a good person in the society, and starting from the master himself. And then the master will put a prachiat on his head. And it is sort of a uniform for the student. After we put the prachiat on, we have to use powder and then put it on like this. And we will draw 3 dots on your forehead. The first dot, it is our country. It represents our country. For our heart, we need to have our country in our hearts. The second is our religion. And then the third part is the king. Without any of these three, we will not be alive. In order to do this Kun Kru ceremony, the students and master have to make it a way of life, that they would live and help our society. So it is to assure that the students will repay the teacher in a good and kind ways. Okay, both of you hold this. Before I take you in as a student, you have to promise me 4 things. I have to do this to my teacher also. You just repeat after me. I will take this, our religion, our king, and my country. I will repay my parents, my teacher, and everybody that did good to me. And I will hold on to this teaching and Muay Thai Chaiya teaching. I will not take this knowledge that I have learned, will not use and abuse it in an immoral way. And this is to make sure that the students will try their best in living their lives and learning. And I am finished. See, after Kun Kru is finished, then you go and pay respect to the teachers.